Like bless me, hit the dance floor. Impress me, baby girl.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And the three ball is good.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle. So it's good to see him shooting with confidence. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Pass to D-Bots. Now, here is Stojakovic. Fires from 14. And the shot falls short this time. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Now, we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce, so he gets up fast to ram it home.
Pass to D-Bots. Here's Christie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now, here is Weber. And the turnover again by Sacramento.
Substitution for your Spurs. Sohan.
Spurs leading by 6. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Pass to Bibby. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, Wembanyama. Defended by Stojakovic. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Good D by Weber. The Kings trail by 6. Stojakovic with it. Now guarded by Fox. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
Substitution on the court.
1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Waters. Out to the right wing. Pass to Cornette. Here's Sohan. 3 on the clock. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Sohan.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
There's Cornette, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Weber's got the ball here for Sacramento. Trailing here by 8.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac, imposing your will.
Up top, Cornette. Shoots over Divac. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball in. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Spurs leading by 6. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. A three-pointer, no good. Outside to Weber. He's looking for Divac and finds him. Back to Weber. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The shot's good from Christie.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Wembanyama, no good.
Trying to match three, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Pass to Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Mike Bibby. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Weber can't hit. San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
They shoot again. Back to Bibby. Harper with the steal. Inside. Here's Sohan. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Both teams will make substitutions. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Weber can't hit. San Antonio leading by 8. Johnson outside. Outside for Wembanyama. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
If Weber gets a shot to go to the rim, he's going to take it.
Outside Fox. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical weight.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Sohan. His three-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 10. Pass to Weber. And here's Stojakovic. He's guarded by Johnson. And it's Stojakovic missing. .109 left in the first half. Wembanyama left side. From down in the low post, it goes. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. Weber a screen. Outside Stojakovic. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Here's Weber. .26 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Turkoglu. 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Weber can't hit. Three-pointer, Fox. Up again. Wembanyama on the follow.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tipping.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going. That's exactly what you want to see, your big men playing big. Strong board.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Weber. Rebound, San Antonio. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Gerald Wallace grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 14. Shoots from the elbow. No good from Turkoglu. To the inside. And stolen by Wallace. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
Barnes outside. The kick out to Fox. Driving to the basket.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Left side, Turkoglu. And the foul is called. Intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Castle. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 16.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
A three from Barnes. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Spurs leading by 16. Fox goes in. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. Misses from close range. Pass to Christie. And here's Turkoglu. And he banks in the layup. Turkoglu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Weber's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Weber a screen. Takes it inside. Shot's good by Stojakovic.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wembanyama a screen. Barnes can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 12. Wallace attacking. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Fox, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
And they're on the break. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Weber. All sorts of time. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Here's Castle. Misses the three. The Kings trail by 12. Nice shot by Wallace.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Fox. Defended by Christie. To the middle. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Wembanyama. Can't get it to fall. And Sacramento has possession. Wallace goes in. From deep, Turkoglu. San Antonio with the rebound.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's the three. 2 on the clock. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Spurs up 10. And we'll get going after this from AT&T.
33.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Spurs leading by 10. Pass to Champagny. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Eyes in the back of his head. Pretty kick out there from Harper.
The drive by Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And here is Harper. Down low. Wembanyama. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Bryant. And And the dunk by Bryant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside, Jones. Inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Lays it up and banks it in. Champagnie's got 5 points now in the quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Wallace outside. Six to shoot. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Wembanyama! No good from three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Spurs leading by 15. Here's Johnson. Off target from outside.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing to fall.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for San Antonio.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Weber can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Spurs ball. Substitution of
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The three from Bryant. Here's Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Jackson with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this.
Out the Bobo, moved out the trenches, now look how